Hello friends, this video Statistics Part 22 is brought to you by examfear.com. No more fear from exam. Before watching this video, please make sure that you have watched Statistics Part 1 to Part 20. In this example, we have to use shortcut method to calculate variance. Let's write the class first, because for variance the first thing we need to find the midpoint, because this is the continuous frequency. First let us the class. Class here will be 30 to 40. 40 to 50, 50 to 60, 60 to 70, 70 to 80, 80 to 90, and 90 to 100. Now since we have the class, the next thing will be to find the midpoint. This xi will be lower limit plus upper limit divided by 2. 30 plus 40 by divided by 2, that is 35. 40 plus 50 divided by 2, 45. 50 plus 60 by 2, 55, 60 plus 70 by 2, 65, 70 plus 80 by 2, 75, 80 plus 90 by 2, 85, 90 plus 100 by 2, 95. This is xi. And what is the frequencies? This is 3, 7, 12, 15, 8, 3. Now we have to assume one mean. So this guy 65 is somewhere in the center. Right? So we can assume 65 is the mean. This guy, because this is 3, there are 7 values. 65 looks to be the mean. We can assume 65 to be the mean. So now we have to find yi. Yi is nothing but xi minus, assuming the 65, by h. H is 10 here because the class interval is 10. So yi will be 35 minus 65 by 10, that is minus 3 here. Correct? If you say 35 minus 65 by 10, what you get is minus 3. Similarly, 45 minus 65 by 10, 45 minus 65 by 10, what you get is minus 2. So this becomes minus 2. Similarly, this becomes minus 1. This becomes 0, 1, 2, and correct. So we got the value of yi. Now we have to find the value of i square also, because the formula needs that. So we get the value of yi square. This becomes 9 minus 3 square minus 2 square 4 minus 1 square 1, 0, 1 square is 1, 2 square is 4, 3 square is 9. I also need fi and fi square. I need both actually. So let me find fi and fi square, because the formula needs that. We know the formula, I'll show you. The formula is nothing but, for mean, it is nothing but a plus sigma fi yi by n into h. So we need fi. So let's find fi. This into this to multiply actually. 3 into minus 3, minus 9. 7 into minus 2, minus 14. Then we have 12 into minus 1 is minus 12. 15 into 0 is 0. 8 into 1 is 8. 3 into 2 is 6. And 2 into 3 is 6. So we have got this value. Let's add this. Minus 9, minus 14 is minus 23, minus 35. From minus 35 you subtract 8, 6, 14. 14 and 6, 20. It's minus 15. This is minus 15. So we can get the actual mean. That will be a 65. This is nothing but right here. 65 plus, this is minus 50. N is, we know that n is nothing but 50. I have to add this value, is 50 actually. 7 plus 3, 10, 10, 22, 22, 37, 37, 45, 50. N is equal to 50 and h is equal to 10. Cancel. 5 into 3 minus 3. 65 minus 3 62. So 62 is the actual mean. So mean is nothing but 62. We have got the value of mean, half back to 1. Now we'll use the other formula. The formula for variance is nothing. We know the formula. Square is nothing but h square by n square into n sigma fi by I square minus sigma fi yi whole square. Correct? So for this we need sigma fi yi square. So let's find sigma fi yi square. So fi yi square will have to multiply this star mark with this star mark. 3 into 9, 27. 7 into 4, 28. 12 into 1, 12. 50 into 0, 0. 8 into 8. Sorry, this guy is 8 into 1 actually. 8 into 1. This is 8 into 8. 1 is 8. 3 into 4 is 12. And 2 into 9 is 18. We'll add this value, but 105. So this value is 105. Now we'll just put the values here. H is 10, so this 10 square is 100. N is equal to 50, so it is 50 into 50. Into N is 50 into sigma I y square is 105 minus fi y square fi sigma fi y whole square, that is minus 15 square, is minus 50 square. This is the value. 0 0 cancel, 0 0 cancel. So what you get is 1 by 20 into 5 into 105 is equal to 5250, and 15 square is 225. This value, if you solve it, this comes out to be 201. Thus, the standard deviation is root of variance, correct? That is root of 201. So, it is nothing but 14.1, and that is the answer. So, standard deviation is 14.1 and the variance is 201. What we have done? We have found the value of xi, then we found the value of yi, we found the value of yi square, we found the value of fi yi square. We assumed one mean to be 65, then we got the actual mean, and then we use this formula and got the. One thing to notice here is the actual mean which we calculated was not required altogether. We just calculated to show, but if you see in this formula, the actual mean is not required. So if you use this formula, then we did not calculate the actual mean. We can do with the assumed mean only. Now let's talk about analysis of frequency distribution. The coefficient of variation is defined as CB, standard deviation by mean into 100, where mean is not equal to 0. If you want to compare two frequencies with the same mean, we'll take some example. Coefficient of variations of two standard distributions are 60 and 70, and their standard deviations are 21 and 16. What is their arithmetic mean? So we are told that CV1 is equal to 60, CV2 is equal to 70. Also we are told that standard deviation, that is sigma 1 is nothing but 21 and sigma 2 is nothing but 16. We were told to find their arithmetic mean. We know that CV is nothing but rho by mean into 100, or we can say mean is nothing but sigma by CV into 100. So for case 1, I'll say case 1 mean is nothing but rho 1 CV1 into 100. That is 21 by 60 into 100, and this comes out to be 0 0 cancel, 6 is cancelled with 3, this is 5, this is 7, this is 35. Similarly, mean of 2 is nothing but sigma 2 by CV2 into 100, that is nothing but sigma 2 here is 16, and CV2 is 70 into 100, that is nothing but 160 by 7, and that value is something around 22.85. This is the answer. Alright, very simple, you just use the formula and get the answer. Let's take one more. Thank you. Visit examfear.com to watch free educational videos, try free online tests, get the best quality study materials,
study from the best tutors and mentors, and much more. Thanks once again.